Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we're going to be playing an obby from Play Store. I downloaded it from Play Store. And we're going to be talking about lost media apps that have been removed from App Store and Google Play Store. So, let's get started. Clockets. Okay, halfway. Let's talk about Ava the 3D doll. Let's talk about Ava the 3D doll. Ava the 3D doll was made in 2015. Let's talk about Ava the 3D doll. So, actually we'll talk about it when the ad is done and we're back in the game. Ava the 3D doll. So, Ava the 3D doll was made in 2015. So, Ava the 3D doll was made in 2015. For Ooze Evolved, like Coco Play, little girls love the game. It was famous back in 2017. Back in 2017 and 2018, but it was made in 2015. It was famous in 2016 and 2017, but it got removed. People said the game got removed because there's a scary glitch. But the game got removed. People said the game got removed because there's a scary glitch. The glitch was when you put Ava to bed and she's sleeping, and then you go out the game, check your tabs, and you go back in, she's staring at you angrily or sadly. People said that why Ava 3D doll was removed, but the reason it wasn't actually moved because of that. The real reason why it was moved because it had SDKs, which stands for software development kits. These kits were to make coding easier. We're supposed to make coding easier, but but they had SDKs, which stand for Software Development Kits. It had those, which was supposed to make the coding easier, but Google Play did not update the SDKs for a very long time. So it started collecting data in violent ways, like the game was bypassing people, it was identifying people, it was tracking people, it was tracking people, identifying them, bypassing them, stealing private and personal information, collecting data, identifying means like identifying users across devices, which means like let's say you play with 3D dot on your device, right? And then you switch devices into the same game, it still knows it's you because your fingerprint. So like this was a big violation in Google policies, children apps, and user data. That why it was actually removed. It was not removed because of a scary glitch. It was removed because it was actually tracking people. The next game we're going to be talking about is Equestria, My Little Pony, Equestria Girls. I don't know how to say it properly, but like this game was made by Hasbro. He makes My Little Pony games, but it got removed. Everyone loved it. Everyone loved the game. Everyone loved it so much, but it got removed. People still miss the game, but it got removed. Oh my gosh, something so bad. So Equestria Girls was made by Hasbro. So the next game we're talking about. Also games for little girls, My Little Pony, Equestria Girls. Everyone loved it, but it got removed. It got removed because like it wasn't copyright or anything. It was removed because the game was not updated for a long time. Like Hasbro stopped and was focusing on newer projects. So it got removed from App Store and Play Store. And I'll tell you, even the 3D doll got removed from App Store and Play Store too. So yeah. The next app we're going to be talking about is Talking Patrick. The next game we're going to be talking about, Lost Media game, is Talking Patrick. I'll tell you when this ad is going to come. Let's talk about Talking Patrick. Talking Patrick is a game. I don't know when it was made and when it got removed, but like people loved it. The things you can do was make him laugh, make him say random things. What else? I'm trying to think. You can make him laugh, say random things, record, and shake him violently. But it got removed because it was due to copyright. The person, I don't know who made it, did not ask permission to the real person that created Talking Patrick to use its character. So that's why it got removed. But there's a new version of it. My Talking Patrick Star, I think that's what it's called. And it's created by the real developer, so you don't have to worry. But the other one, the original, was removed. So you can no longer, you can't see anymore. And also the same for Equestria Girls. You can't play, let's say a blank screen, because it has to connect to Hash Bros server. The next app we're going to be talking about is going to be kind of scary. It's going to be scarier. It is. Let's talk about the annoying talking orange. Why is it freezing? Let's jump. So our next app we're going to be talking about is going to be kind of scary. I'm joking. But it's actually scary. So, like, if you think it's going to be scary, don't watch this video. So, the next app we're going to be talking about is it's not working actually. Like what the why is it glitching? What? Why am I walking under? Anyway, we're gonna be talking about this app and we can see. Talking about the annoying talking orange. The annoying talking orange is Lost Media 2. It was a game. It was a game where no. It was a game. It's a game like you can do silly sounds with the orange. Yeah, like that. And more stuff. You can like talk to the orange. Probably could just talk to the orange. But it got removed. Because every time when you let the orange die, a box comes up and it says it asks for your location. And when you press it asks if the game can access your location. If you press access, it shows a screen, a background of black, and it says the orange is coming on its way, or like it says the orange is coming on its way. It says orange is coming on its way, or like it says like Or like it says the orange is coming. So you guys like don't play it. If you press yes, it might be coming to your house. So that's the scary part. It's very scary. The next app we're going to be talking about. The next app we're going to be talking about is Charlie the Steak. So Charlie the Steak, I don't know when it was made. It's an app that was made. It's an app. I don't know who made it too. I don't know when, but it's an app. People love the game, but like it got removed from Google Play Store and App Store because there was the violence. Charlie the Steak was actually a human, but a steak, with eyes. And people would cut the steak, and some of them would cut the eyes. So it was like very scary. It would be very scary. So like that's why I got removed, because it was very scary. Next, we're gonna be talking about Tom Loves Angela. It's created by Alphabet 7. You probably know them, but they're the same people that made Talking Angela, Talking Tom. But it got Tom Loves Angela got removed because Angela was saying, "Tom, you're so hot," and like something like that, which was inappropriate for kids. So like that's why it got removed. The next game we're gonna be talking about is Mia, My New Best Friend. Mia, My New Best Friend was a copy of Ava the Judy Doll. After when Coco Play saw Ava the Judy Doll got removed, he made another version of Ava the Judy Doll. It was called Mia, My New Best Friend. It was the same things you can do. Everything was the same, but like it got removed too for the same reasons why Ava the Judy Doll got removed. It didn't meet the safe. It didn't meet security of Google Play. So that's why it got removed. It was the same thing. Like it was doing the same thing by tracking. It was bypassing, tracking, identifying, checking information, bypassing, all that. So that's why I got removed. That was big violations. In Google policies, children apps, and user data. So that's why it got removed. Now, that's it, guys. And one more thing I want to say. Let's talk about I forgot what this game was called, but it was a game where you can call. It was a call game where you can call to this car. It wasn't real, but you can call to it. But it got removed because it was saying inappropriate and scary stuff to children, right? There's a knife behind you, something like that. It was saying like bad stuff, so that's why I got removed too. Google really wants to protect us, so you should listen. So yeah, you should listen. And the last app I'm talking about is not a game. It's like an app, radio app. It's called the Blue Radio app. So the last app I'm talking about is the Blue Radio app. The Blue Radio app was made. Actually, I forgot when it was made. I don't know when it was made, but it got removed because It was supposed to be an app where you listen to songs, music, videos, like that. But it got removed because it was hacking. It was hacking people, so it got removed because of that. It was hacking people, so Google removed it. Anyway, that was end of the video. If you guys have any more apps you guys want me to talk about, feel free to comment below. Anyway, that was the end of the video. Bye. Thanks for watching.